this is Cindy from Beauty Pageants to localmodeling.com, and today I just want to give you a couple of quick tips that judges like myself look for when we're looking at contestants in a beauty pageant. So if this is your first time, if this is your second time, if you're a newbie to pageants, you might want to take some notes before you enter your next competition. Let's get started. Tip number 1, you want to always walk with your head up. You don't want to look at your feet, you don't want to be looking at your friends, and you don't want to be fumbling or fiddling around when you're walking on stage. Walk with your head up. This actually shows confidence. This shows that you actually know what you're doing, even if you might not know what you're doing. Never walk with your head down. Never look at the floor. Tip number 2, smile, smile, smile. Did I say smile? You always want to smile. This not only shows confidence, but judges love to look at teeth. We love to see pretty teeth with a pretty face. And this actually shows that you're happy to be there and you're not just there. But it shows a little bit of excitement if you smile and you walk with your head up. Actually, and it helps your poise too, because if you're smiling, it's going to help you walk more straight and not slouch when you walk, as well as when your head is up as well. You're going to walk straight and not slouched or hunched over. Okay, tip number 3. If you have to give a personal introduction, you want to make sure that you are speaking slowly and that you're speaking clearly. Judges want to be able to relate to you. They want to be able to understand what you're saying, but at the same time, they want to make sure that you're conveying the message that you want to convey appropriately. So if you speak really fast, we're not going to understand you, and we're going to be trying to think about what you're saying instead of really hearing you. So speak very slow, smile when you're speaking, and try to convey your message as best you can. Tip number 4 is, last but not least, you want to not be nervous. And I'm actually looking at my cue cards here because I kind of wrote these down. They're not really in any particular order, but try not to be nervous when you get on stage. Try to be as relaxed as you can. Try to be yourself. Don't look at the contestant in front of you to try to see what they're doing. You want to try to shake your nerves if you can before you get on stage, because as soon as you get on stage, it's pretty much showtime. So try to be yourself, try to be relaxed. If you have to scream, if you have to do shakes, if you have to get silly. A lot of times I know actors and actresses, they actually, some of them do chants, like they'll say some kind of poetry, or they'll say some kind of lyrics or a poem or something to shake their nerves. They'll do wiggles like this. Ah! I know I look crazy, but whatever you have to do to shake your nerves before you get on stage, do it. If you have to be silly, get silly. If you have to be funny, get funny, because we want to see you. We don't want you to be fake. We don't want you to do things out of the ordinary, but whatever you need to do to shake those nerves, definitely do it. And let's see, tip number 5. I want to make sure I'm giving you a couple of the tips and I'm not missing anything. So we talked about walking with your head up. We talked about looking at the judges. Oh yes, tip number 5 is, when you walk, you want to make sure that you're walking at a slow to moderate pace. You want to be able to turn on the X's if that pageant gives you X's. And if it doesn't give you X's to turn on, make sure you walk in a circle and you stop and you pause and you show your poise and your composure in front of the judges, and you turn in a small circle. So when you stop, I want you to either place one hand on your hip and smile, look confident, and then I want you to walk in a small circle and actually come back to the place that you're in. This actually gives the judges a chance to see your gown or your dress. We want to see the back of your dress. Sometimes a lot of girls have embellishments. They have a crisscross or a bow or something just really, really different going on in the back. And if you never turn and allow us to see the back, then we're not going to even know it's there. You're going to be off the stage before we can really get to see you work your dress. And we love when contestants work their dress. So those are the 5 tips that I want to give you today. Be sure to check out my website, from beauty pageants to localmodeling.com, where I'll be giving you more tips, more ideals, more techniques. And when you get there, I want you to sign up for some free pageant training live with me. I want to help you in your next beauty competition and help you win that crown that you have your eye on. So please be sure to check out my website. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at Cindy Bowers. You can also check out my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/from beauty pageants to local modeling. And you can also follow my YouTube channel, and all that will be posted at the end of this video. I thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the runway. After the runway, I'll see you on the modeling stage. Take care. Bye.